Welcome back. Bricolage Theater is known as a creative, adventurous company behind some cutting-edge experiences for taking theater goers out of their seat and immersing them in productions. Now they're using that approach in a new sensory-friendly production for children. It's a play you can both see and feel called The Forest of Everywhere. Bricolage producing artistic director Tammy Dixon both wrote and directs the production. She's here with co-deviser of the show and autistic self-advocate Grayson Rumsey. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
I'm so happy to have you. And this is making a return of sorts. It was here for just a few days before, but you're bringing it back.
Yeah, in 2016 we devised this, we created this as part of the International Children's Festival, and it was only running for 4 days, and it was such a beautiful experience for us and for our artists and for the audience members. We thought if we could ever bring it back, we absolutely would, and so now's the time. So
set the scene for us. What is the story about?
The story is an enchanted forest where kids can be themselves. So a world storm has taken place, a colossal storm that altered the landscape. It moved whole cities and towns from one place, one side of the world to the other. And a lot of forest friends have become displaced. And they found that they made their way to the forest of everywhere. And the forest is a place where everyone belongs. And we invite explorers to come in to help our new arrivals in the forest feel at home. They're homesick, they don't necessarily know how to fit in here, and we ask the explorers to come in and help them.
So Bricolage is known for kind of immersing people into their experiences.
Yes.
Dodo was something I remember from not too long ago. So how do you do this for kids, and how do you make it sensory friendly?
Well, kids naturally create immersive theater all the time.
Right.
It's their world. It's how they play. So we learn from them, basically. The traditions of theater can kind of be barriers for a lot of people, and we remove those barriers. Basically, we place the audience member at the center of the experience. We alter the relationship between the artist and the audience member, and we give the audience member agency, meaning that you have choice. You can experience this piece as you want to experience it. Instead of being in a seat, trapped in a seat, and watching the story unfold on a stage, you're part of it. You're immersed in an environment, and you're engaging with the actors. You're engaging with the environment, and you're helping the story to unfold.
So where does this take place? Is it on a theater or
well,
in a theater?
You would not walk into our space and think this is a theater. You'd walk into our space and you'd think this is a beautiful, magical, enchanted forest. Yes.
So Grayson, tell me about your role in all of this.
Well, when the project was originally devised, I came on board as an autistic self-advocate to help guide the direction of the show in terms of how to make it friendly for folks who have sensory sensitivities and who have autism. I myself am autistic, and so I provided some input onto the matter of how to make the show friendly social-wise. So, for example, focusing a lot more on the puppets as opposed to the human actors was something that really helped to make the show friendly towards people who don't necessarily want to talk to other people. And I just sort of gave a general perspective on what is and is not sort of sensory friendly.
So we're seeing a lot more of this. Wicked, when they were in town just recently, they had sensory-friendly shows, or at least one show. This is really becoming a bigger issue, and I think that it's good that the theaters are getting involved in it. Are you seeing more of it being involved in that?
I think we're definitely seeing people becoming more aware and altering already existing programs to be accommodating. What's different about our show is that we built this experience with this particular audience in mind. So we didn't have to alter anything after the fact. We were thinking about them from the very beginning and asking Grayson questions about, will this work? You know, we knew we didn't want to create this show without somebody who had that lived experience working with us. There's a saying that says, not about us, without us. I think that that began in the homeless community, actually, and I know you just had Tunch and Wolf on.
Yeah.
But we knew that this wouldn't be a project that we could absolutely create it all without the influence from someone like Grayson.
Well, but what I think is really wonderful is it's not exclusive at all. So kids that are not living with autism and autistic children both can enjoy this experience. Is that kind of your role too, to make sure that was all in one?
Yes, while the show isn't necessarily built for an holistic audience, someone without autism, it definitely can be enjoyed by everyone, and I think that is really great. I think that if you have accommodations for something, that generally makes it a lot more accessible to everyone, not just people the accommodations are for.
Right. Fantastic. Thank you guys so much. Sounds really interesting and so much fun. And the Forest of Everywhere returns May 17th and runs through June 3rd at Bricolage Theater on Liberty Avenue downtown. Look for more details on this open world adventure for kids on the Bricolage website. You'll find that link at kdka.com/PTL.